Hello, my Spartan more of today's Xenoblade. Last time, we finished up our Chronicles and started Rose finally. This time, well, time for Alexis.
Tika's asked us to join a new Skell weapon test today. Something about a laser that can track targets burrowing underground. Kinda ruins the magic, right? There's no talking to pragmatists. You and Tika would get along well.
Our tastes are certainly closer than yours. The ridiculously specific things you love have no general purpose use. Even our friend here seems to realize they're pointless.
Now hold on just a...
Sorry, Alexa. Today's test is canceled. The weapons test Camber's team was on went bad. We're still assessing the damage. They've all gone missing. And any clues were destroyed when the prototype blew.
Were they in their Skells at the time?
They were, as far as we know. Which means there's a good chance they survived.
Right.
But things went so wrong. We don't even know where they are now. Assuming the best, maybe optimistic.
I'm going to look for them. You'll come too, right? You got a good heart, you know that? With the two of us on the case, I'm sure we'll find them in no time. All right, whenever you're ready.
There won't be any tests for a while either way, so I won't stop you. Just be careful, okay? Both of you. That, and be prepared for the worst.
It's Mika's Skell. Poor thing. Look at this damage. Mika! No! This can't be. She never told Camber how she felt. No. Yeah, she was. She was great. She was also grumpy and snarky and kind of crazy jealous. But she respected me. Like I did her. And we'd finally become friends. I can't just stand here crying. Mika would be furious. We need to have a look around. Judging from the debris, this accounts for 2 of the Skells. Yeah, I'm kind of a nut about this stuff, but you know that. These are Mika and Fernand's Skells. That means the other 2 members of the team may be okay. We need to hurry. I can't let things end like this.
Dogs have risen. Be careful. Let's bring them to that
Camber! Are you alright?
It's an angel.
If you can still joke around, you'll live.
Yeah, my body's fine at least. Head's a little fuzzy though. Thanks for coming, Alexa. You too.
Do you know what happened to the others?
No,
The prototype exploded, right? Tell me about it.
Fernand tried to fire it at full charge, but something jammed. It wouldn't fire. The energy just kept building and it went critical, then blew. There was a bright light that swallowed up his Skell. I was next to him. Then... Wait, is Mika okay? Alexa, if you know something, you have to tell me. Then you... Do you know? No. No! That's not... She didn't protect me! I protected her! How do I live while she dies? That's... It doesn't make sense.
You protected her, Camber?
Yeah. As soon as I saw the flash, I dove between Fernand and the other two. I guess the blast flung me all the way out here.
Really? Your Skell looks pretty clean.
Yeah. The shockwave was massive, but the explosion itself wasn't huge. I'm lucky it was a beam weapon. If it were conventional explosives, I'd be dead.
Hey, wait a second. You notice anything odd about Camber's Skell and the others? Exactly. I think that's significant. Yours was caught in the explosion, but it isn't burned. The Skells back at the test site were totally charred.
Meaning, what exactly?
I'm not sure yet. Let's go back there and take another look. We may find a clue.
Indeed. Before that, it's pretty good.
Here, have a look. These are Mika and Fernand's Skells. His is like yours, Camber. Broken, but otherwise pretty clean.
That's a characteristic of the prototype weapon.
But look at Mika's. It's smoking and covered in bullet holes.
You're right.
Which means...
Ambush.
It has to be. The ganglion must have been drawn here by the explosion.
Those bastards.
The girls had 2 damaged Skells, which would have made them easy prey.
So Mika's Skell was destroyed. And Hana.
Shh!
What's wrong?
It's a ganglion Skell. No, more than one. Moving slow.
How do you know?
I can hear them.
You know enemy Skells by their sound? You are obsessed.
Stay back! Mika!
She's still alive!
We have to help her.
Happens to go? Yes, it will.
Camber! Alexa? What are you doing here?
You're okay. Oh, thank heavens.
I'm glad to see you too, idiot. Really glad. You two take cover. We've got more ganglion forces inbound.
It's a horse-eat-horse world.
Leave it to us! Leave down. Bring them to that Here goes. No getting away! Shield! I'm powering up! Support powering up! Powering up! Support oh, yes! Now, ripple them! Kaboom! You can hide, but you can't run! You're mine! Damn it! Triple of the pile on
Thank you, Alexa. You saved my life.
I'm sorry we couldn't help Hannah or Fernand.
No. If anyone could have helped them, it was us.
He's right. Plus, you saved us. That's amazing enough. And we're grateful.
I think you've proven you're a lot more than just a Skell nut.
Yeah, I'm a super Skell nut. I should buy a cape.
What makes you love them so much?
When the whale was shot down and we all crashed here, a jet black Skell saved my life. It shielded me from a hailstorm of bullets and gave me time to run. I don't know who was piloting it or what division they were from, but I loved Skells from that moment on. And now it's my dream to save someone's life like that someday. What? No, it wasn't Camber. No way. He's nowhere near good enough to move like that. That pilot was so precise.
Hey, I'm standing right here.
It was incredible how Camber shielded me from that blast, though. I was amazed.
There, see? That's the sort of experience that gives birth to a true Skell nut.
Shouldn't it give birth to a true camber nut?
A normal person might think that, but...
No way! It's the Skell that's amazing here. I'm not budging on this one.
But we got the Ramjet Rifle 2 with this, as well as the Excavator 50 and the Excavator 60. So let's head back. As oh boy, I just realized we have to do quest that's honestly kind of boring, in my opinion. But let's see all. Ooh. Ooh, we need to get more stuff for that. So we'll just stick with the level 50 for now. We will eventually get to level 60. Just not right now, for multiple reasons. Now let's go help Hope.
There you are. Hey, can I borrow you for a sec? Hope's been super glum lately, and it's weirding me out. You know, if anything's up, I'm worried about her. Oh, right. She did say Ornella was like a mother to her. Well, she needs to talk about this, so maybe you can get her to open up. I just want to know if there's any way we can help her out. Thanks. I'm sure she'll open up if it's you asking. All right, off you go. I'll be cheering you on from here.
Father,
Have I been doing things wrong this entire time? Oh, hello. Sorry, I was just thinking. How is it you always know when I want someone to talk to? It's like magic. What happened to Ornella was ultimately my fault. So now I'm wondering if everything I've been trying to do is... What if all my efforts to help people burden others in turn? It's made me scared to help anyone. And now I'm just paralyzed. I should stop. I'm sorry. The last thing I want to do is be a burden on you. I just can't seem to get Ornella's words out of my head. It's like I've started to doubt everything. Everything I was proud of suddenly feels wrong and gross. I know my father struggled with this too. I'd give anything to have his journal. But it was lost during the crash. And now I'm lost too. Anyway, thank you. I feel a bit better after talking it out. I'll go see if I can help anyone else. If you take on any missions in the meantime, though, I'll come running.
What's the deal? She had a weirdly serious look on her face. Did you pick up on any ways we might be able to cheer her up? Nice going! I knew she'd spill the beans to her new best friend. So... now we just need to track down that journal she lost during the crash. Just... sounds like I've got a top secret mission to give you. Dig up that journal and return it to her. Oh, and keep it a surprise. It'll be more fun if she doesn't see it coming, so no blabbing. Meanwhile, I'll gather up everyone she's helped and see what we can do. You'll want to ask around after that journal right away, okay?
Let's go help.
Did you hear? I told you.
Maybe.
By the way,
Yeah, on top of that.
Get more information.
this for friends' ears only.
That's crazy. Hey. About that.
Hey,
Yup.
Yep, and get this.
This for friends' ears only.
That's crazy.
Am I right?
Hey.
Once we head past this way. Nope. This better not be a different kind of good eats this. It doesn't tell you that it's
About that.
it might be. Oh,
As I recall,
Really?
yep.
This for friends' ears only.
Yep, and get this. Yep, and get this. Am I right?
Hey.
so annoying because I can't find it. This is what I mean, that it
Listen.
About that. Hey.
This is I actually well, like this is I'm quite sure this is so much trying to find one bit of information. Where is that? It's not via talking. Let's talk to anyone. There's a way.
By the way,
Why can't it just be the same? Be in a different area. It's much easier to figure out.
Am I right?
That's crazy.
This for friends' ears only.
Yep, and get this.
By the
I'm gonna
way,
try something. Unlikely, but just in case. You will know something about definitely some ground for it.
As I recall,
Come on.
About that.
You can tell that I have no goddamn clue where I'm going. I've been treading the same stupid ground over and over, and I'm not confident. It better not be there.
Hey,
That it is. Dang it. I'm actually kind of angry.
I can help.
How goes it? Any leads on that little project of ours? Huh. Whale debris with a personal archive database we haven't found yet? Sounds promising. I suppose I'll pin all my hopes on that then. I'll let Quentin know. Have him sniff around and see what he can find. He's a bit of a whiner, that Quentin, but apparently he's some kind of frontier nav wizard. I'm sure he'll track it down, so why don't you drop in on him in a bid?
what project is this? Are we supposed to be finding something? For someone?
Yeah, no, just a thing. Blah, 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 details, no big whoop. Who cares, right? Forget the details and just party all night. Woo!
Something you can't even tell your own team? Wow. Well, I'll stop asking questions and focus on getting the mission done. This research could improve life in New LA, so let's hurry.
Then let's get back to it. Oh, and I've been asking around, too. Check back in with me in a bit.
And listen to this!
And we can just whoop there.
Have you heard?
Got my attention.
Oh, you're here. I've got a likely piece of whale wreckage more or less pinpointed for you. I suppose it's just never been a priority for the survey teams. Until yours truly tracked it down. Totally worth pulling that all-nighter.
Hello, Quentin. Are you helping out on this mission as well?
Sure am. I'd do anything to help out the guardian angel of New LA.
Do you mean me?
Huh? I mean, of course. I'm always eager to help you, no matter what mission you're on. That's all I meant. Hum-de-dum.
Aw, that's sweet. Though I wish you'd focus on yourself over helping me.
Ah, thanks. So, about that database from the White Whale. I talked to that weird Nopon who was here in New LA. Lula Rita or something? She said she'd go find it. I think she already took off, actually. Could you maybe try to meet up with her and see if she found anything?
And we get to warp all the way to Kolos. All the way over here. Pretty far from normal. Can't believe I fell. Oh well.
Ah, handyman friends of Lularita!
Hello, Lularita. How's the patch job on your roof holding up? No leaks, I hope.
No leak at all. And for free? Still blows Lularita's mind.
I'm glad. What is it that brings you out here today?
Lularita wanted to pay back free working friends. Came out on hunt for parts from Whale of Light.
Thanks for your help just the same. For a secret mission, there sure are a lot of people working on this.
Oh,
Is
really?
there something going on I should know about? Huh. Well, they say that's what fate is, right? I'm sure whatever we find will be the sort of discovery to bring everyone happiness. Now you've got me all excited. Shall we go have a look?
Remember, Big Critter scared off greatest warrior of Durango Caravan. Free working handyman friends must be careful.
That's right there. Open up.
Wait, how can... This database contains my father's journal. Was this why we came all the way out here? Why everyone was involved? But you've already given me so much. It's me who should be repaying you. I'll read this on my own later. I'm sure he'll have a solution for all the unintended hurt I've caused. And for how to avoid another Ornella.
Come on, Gabe. I know this is not.
I've been thinking about something I read in my father's journal. In my fear of others, altruism became my trustiest weapon. By forcing my kindness upon others, I tried to buy theirs in return. What more selfish motive could exist? Such kindness is but a hollow shell. As a younger woman, I never understood what he meant. But now, I see that he and I are the same. I fear that people I'm unkind to will betray me, and I'd rather vanish than be betrayed. So what do I do now? I thought that if I read his journal, I'd know, but... I'm sorry. I'm so afraid of other people. Of everyone. I can't help but think they'll all turn on me like they did to my father. I mean, what if Ornella was just the first of many? How do I face Ada and the others when I can't trust them not to hurt me?
Gonna have to force her.
What? No! Wait, please! I'm not ready!
We never are.
Come on, please, let me help. I owe her more than I can even say.
Not as much as me. You sit tight while I go find it. She's been helping me out since the day I moved to New LA.
Hey, whoa! Really, you guys, this is too many people. I get how you all feel, but a search party this big is just chaos. Ah, welcome back! You find that thing yet? Really? That's awesome! I called up some people Hope helped, and then they called more people, and... well, it kind of snowballed. I'm glad I can call this off. You're really something, you know that, Hope? All these people came running to help you.
But why? All this time, I've just been selfishly...
Hey, everybody! They found the journal! Go on home now. Get, shoo!
So Hope's problem is fixed? Oh, that's a relief.
It was killing me to see you walk around looking all sad. If you ever need anything else, just say the word.
I'm glad that worked out. Mostly because I kinda, sorta, hacked into Frontier Nav. You won't tell, right? If my boss hears about this, I am so fired.
You were saying something about being selfish, but these folks all disagree. They need you, Hope, and so do I. So please, don't ever doubt that again.
Of course it does. How can I feel anything but blessed in the face of all this? But I do need to be stronger. I need to do more than be kind. I need to really understand you all. I'm far from perfect, but I hope you'll all continue to be my friends.
Such a nice ending, though. Learn the Psycho Launcher art, Tacit Censure. Too bad it kinda sucks. Oh. But it also means we won't be really needing to touch on Hope that much from now on. There is one thing that I will mention with Hope, because honestly, it makes sense. We got the Barrage Cloak, which honestly... I kinda like, honestly. It's level 60, so we're not getting it for a while, though. I do really like it, because it's effectively a version of Ghostwalker. You know what? I was gonna end it here, but I'm gonna give you guys one more Finny Quest before I end it off. And then we'll end the Finny Quest rampage with
Mustache Man delivery!
Whew, I am beat. Mind if I relax here a bit?
Sure, just don't make it a habit, okay? We can't have the barracks become your day spa.
Hey, can't a commander stop by now and then to check on how his favorite team is doing? That's why I'm really here, you know?
Mustache Man worse liar than even Tatsu. Real reason for visit is for Lindley's cooking.
Oh, the dinner roll ain't as dumb as he looks.
Why, thank you.
Tatsu, I don't think that was a compliment.
Yeah.
I'm not sure food helps Mimio-sums with fatigue, Commander.
Comfort food helps everything, Lynn. I just need something to take my mind off this weapon R&D work. It's driving me nuts.
Weapon R&D? Can I get in on that, sir? I'd love to help out.
All right. I should have figured this would be right up your alley.
Up my alley? It is my alley!
All right. Let's call it a personal job from me. Frankly, I'd love the advice.
Understood.
And we get the Hexad Particle Cannon. Oh my god, I love this thing. I forgot I had to unlock it. Though I don't believe this one will be that long to do. Mainly because of material tickets. Material tickets make it so much easier. Love seeing it.
Cool. Is this a backpack beam cannon?
Prototype for one, anyway.
Ooh. They really crammed the high output ion capacitors in there.
Not bad, huh? That baby can go a month without needing a recharge.
Huh? That's dumb. You're wasting all its potential.
Lynn.
No, it's fine. What would you suggest, Lynn?
I'd channel that energy into fewer, more powerful bursts.
Why the hell would you need more punch than this?
Because if you push it up another 800 gigs, it'll cut right through the beam coating on ganglion armor.
Sure, but think of the heat something like that would put out.
Well, yeah. You just need to change the conductor material for the barrel jacket.
The barrel jacket, huh? Interesting.
Is all this even feasible?
There'll be a few hurdles, sure, but if we can clear those, it could be big. We'll just have to try it out and see, won't we?
Yeah!
Let's see. I can think of 2 other problems right off the bat. Why don't we have you sort this out with the engineers here, Alan and Brenna? Talk to them. They might have ideas for a workaround.
Yes, sir!
Indeed. So, let's first talk to ones nearby. Listen!
About the beam cannon project, is there any way we can push the output up another 800 Gs? I know it's a lot, but if we can manage it, I think we could punch through ganglion armor.
You want another 800 gigawatts continuous output?
Yep.
Well, theoretically, sure.
But what? There's some kind of practical hurdle?
Exactly. More output requires plasma maintained at higher degrees of excitation. That, in turn, requires a more efficient magnetic trap.
Right.
I'd love to see it happen, but Earth's technology just isn't there yet.
That's a fair point. It's true that Earth may not have possessed this technology, but Mira could be a different story.
I don't follow.
Oh, I get it. She means xenotech. We've got all kinds of races here on Mira. One of them might have a solution.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
What is that?
One of the ganglion Skells. We confirmed that this model is outfitted with a high-output beam cannon, and it's almost a certainty that their capacitors are better than ours.
So if we can analyze them...
Right. We might be able to find a solution to our magnetic trap problem.
Come on, guys. We've got a giant laser to hunt down.
And yeah, we can just cheese this.
Alan, look! We found a capacitor!
Amazing. I have to hand it to the Ganglion's engineers.
Will this solve our problem?
Leave it to me. With a mix of their tech and ours, I may even be able to do this one better.
If that's still not enough, Tatsu can loan out secret Nopon technology.
I'll let you know.
One problem down, one to go.
Did you hear?
About the beam cannon project. Is there any way we can push the output up another 800 Gs? I know it's a lot, but if we can manage it, I think we could punch through ganglion armor.
This is why I hate talking to amateurs.
What? But Commander Vandam said it might be possible if we solved a pair of issues.
What? So I have to explain it because he's too damn lazy?
Hey!
It's Brenna, right? We know your time is valuable, but could you maybe stow the attitude for a second?
Look, this unit is meant for installation on the back of a Skell, right?
Right.
Well then, you've got a real bitch of a heat emission problem. I'm just estimating here. But you're probably looking at temperatures of over 400 degrees running from the head to the cockpit block. And that kind of heat will cook your sensors. Oh, and kill the pilot. The back-mounted unit just won't work. And with its size, it's not like you could change the offset position to the arms.
Unless we use different conductors in the barrel jacket. In that case, the large size would actually work in our favor. Here, I made a sketch.
Huh. Yeah, that might actually work. I mean, if we had a conductor efficient enough. But the only ones of this grade are all being used in NLA's central power grid. Can't very well tear that apart to make a new gun.
I guess not.
Maybe. There have to be resources here on Mira we've yet to discover. Who's to say one of those can't be turned into a new conductor?
Hey, that's it! We'll just build a new one!
And you expect to just miraculously stumble across this hypothetical material today?
Maybe not today, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't look. I'm not giving up on this.
And we already have all the materials. I don't know what materials it is. Sorry.
Hey, Brenna. Think you can turn this into a conductor?
Marine Rutel.
Dunno. Never seen it before. I'd have to test it, but... yeah, maybe. I'm just shocked you found something.
I can't think of a single blade more passionate or stubborn than Lynn.
I can see that. Guess I look like a real fool now, don't I? I think I just lost my sense of wonder at being in this place, you know? Anyway, I was a jerk. Sorry.
All right, problem solved. Let's report back to the commander.
Indeed. Perfect.
Well, I'll be damned. Didn't think you'd solve both problems that fast. You're your parents' daughter for sure.
It's true they were both engineering geniuses. But they were beloved by people for their fire and initiative, more than their theories.
They were heroes for folks in my generation. Can't help but think how much further along NLA'd be if they were still with us.
I'm happy to hear you say that, but that job falls on all of us living here now, Commander. I'm nowhere near their level yet, but
promise I'll keep doing my best.
That. Yeah. Next time, we will be doing Blitzkrieg, unfortunately. The mission after Blitzkrieg, if it isn't what to post level 12, post chapter 12. If we have time, we will be doing I'm just trying to remember what it is. Irina's mission, and if we don't, we'll do Irina's mission, and finally Bose's, which I'm not looking forward to. Can't wait until we get one of these on. But we will get there. See you guys then.